Mudra.
I
Back
want
straight. Sadhvi, just mute yourself. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Okay. I'm going to disappear to tell the story.
Can I tell this? What's the story?
Not today, okay, Sadhvi. I think everyone who was there yesterday also. There's no new participant. Okay. Before I tell story, but I have questions to ask. That time you can answer. Okay. So, who went and saw Parijata tree by any chance? I know I didn't ask you to go and see. Yami saw. Yes. Okay. Nintri also saw. Shrita, right? Your name is Shrita? Let me just rename you. Shrita. Yes.
I not saw.
You didn't see? Okay.
I saw.
Very nice. So, do you want to know what and all divine and magical objects came out of the churning of the ocean? Yes? Or no?
I know.
No. Okay.
I
No
want
one
to.
wants.
I know. I know.
Okay, you
I
want
know.
to? Okay. I will complete the story and then I will tell you. Okay?
I know it.
Very nice, Vasudev. Now I want all of you to mute yourself. Only I will be unmute. All of you mute yourself. Now we'll all listen. Okay? Everyone will listen, no speaking now. So, the Devatas and Asuras were pulling Vasuki here and there and twisting and turning the Mandara mountain along with the big milky ocean. The churning continued for 1000 years. First, we saw Hala poison came out, and none other than Lord Shiva came and protected both the Devatas, the Asuras, and the entire universe by drinking this powerful venom. Afterwards, many magical items also started coming one by one. Then, finally, Lord Dhanvantari came up holding the divine Amrita in a pot. Have you seen a pot? Yes? Yes, in a golden pot, Dhanvantari was holding the powerful Amrita, the divine Amrita. As soon as the Amrita came out, the Asuras and the Devatas looked at the Amrita with delicious eyes. They wanted to get it immediately. But the Asuras immediately went and snatched the Amrita Kalasha from Dhanvantari's hands. The Devatas saw this and were about to do something about it. But do you remember the Devatas are still very weak? They're very dull. Because of that, they were not able to stop the Asuras from taking the Amrita Kalasha. The Asuras easily overpowered the Devatas and ran away with it. But Mahavishnu saw what was happening. He remembered his promise and called his vehicle, his Vahana, Garuda. Have you seen Garuda? Yes? How does Garuda look like?
I
Is he
see.
a bear?
I see.
Is he
I
a bear?
see.
Is he a tiger?
I have seen. I see Garuda.
Okay. See, I want you to raise your hand. I want you
I
to
have
raise your
seen
hand.
Krishna.
I will stop telling story now. Everyone is answering at the same time. Very nice. Adya, tell me.
He's like a bear.
Garuda's a bear.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us see. Spatika.
Garuda is an eagle.
Eagle. Okay. Vishrutvardhi.
Look, it looks like a bird.
He looks like a bird. Okay, don't call him it, okay? You can call him he. Okay, he looks like a bird. Very nice. Okay. Sadhvi.
He has a beak.
He has a beak. Very nice. Nitya.
The eagle.
He's an eagle. Okay. Yami.
He's an eagle.
He's an eagle. Niyantri. Who's Garuda, Niyantri?
Eagle.
Eagle. Okay. Whoever says eagle, you can put your hands down now. I think many people already said eagle. If you wanted to say eagle, you can put your hands down. Okay. Siri.
He's very big.
Very big. Okay. Ankita. Can you unmute? Did you want to say eagle? I can't hear you. There'll be one mic button below. Okay, wait. I'll ask to unmute you. One option will come. Just click. Not able to answer. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So, like all of you said, Garuda is none other than a big eagle who has a beak and has wings. Sometimes he's also shown with a human face with a beak. Okay.
I want to answer. I want to.
Yes, Vasu.
He's an eagle, but very strong and magical and very poisonous.
Not poisonous, he's powerful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vasu. So, as Mahavishnu saw the Asuras run away with the Amrita Kalasha, he immediately called Garuda to come and save the situation. So, Garuda snatched away the Amrita Kalasha from the Asura's hands and flew up high in the sky. Now, Asuras were still powerful. They were not weak like the Devatas. So, as soon as Garuda went up to the sky, even the Asuras also started following Garuda. Garuda was trying to move here and there to try to dodge away the Asuras. Accidentally, 4 small drops of Amrita fell on top of Bhumi. These 4 special places are Prayag, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nasik. In these 4 different places, one drop of Amrita from the Kalasha fell down. When did it fall down? When Garuda was trying to run away from the Asuras. Right now, in these 4 places you go also, it is a divine kshetra. There are temples over there and it is very powerful. Why? Because the Amrita fell over there. As Garuda flew, again and again the Asuras kept following him back. Finally, Garuda took back the Amrita Kalasha to Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu now knew he had to do something about it. So he changed his form and became a beautiful woman. So beautiful. and her name was Mohini. If anyone saw her, they would immediately stop just because of Mohini's beauty. So, as soon as Vishnu became Mohini, Asuras suddenly stopped running. Why? They were so enchanted by the magical spell of beauty. Slowly, Mohini started walking back to the place where the Amrita had originally come out from, where the Devatas were also there. Slowly, the Asuras reached the place along with Mohini. Even the Devatas saw Mohini and got so enchanted by the beauty. Mohini then had a divine plan in her head. She said, O Devatas and Asuras, see, I saw both of you are fighting over the Amrita. Don't worry, I am here, no? I will distribute the Amrita equally amongst both of you. So immediately, Asuras sat in one line and Devatas sat in another line, waiting to receive the Amrita from Mohini. Asuras were sitting to the left side of Mohini and the Devatas were sitting in the right side of Mohini. And Mohini said, O great people, is it fine if I start serving from the right side? Usually we do that, right? So is it fine if I start serving from the right side? She was saying this because the Asuras were actually there in the left side and Devatas were there in the right side. Both the Devatas and Asuras agreed to Mohini's plan. Hence, Mohini started serving the Devatas one by one, dancing and moving here and there beautifully, enchanting both the Devatas and Asuras. They were not thinking of anything except Mohini. They forgot about the Amrita. So, one by one, the Devatas started drinking the Amrita. Do you know which and all Devatas were there? Okay, this is a question for all of you. Okay, I wanted to name one Devata each. You cannot repeat a Devata. If Varidi says Shiva, Ankita cannot say Shiva again. Okay, like that. Okay, you can raise your hand one by one. Nitya.
Agni Deva.
Agni Deva. Okay. Sadhvi.
Indra.
Indra Deva. Siri.
Surya.
Surya Deva. Vishrut.
Vishnu. Lakshmi.
Vishnu and Lakshmi. Okay. Spatika.
Shiva.
Shiva. Okay. Who else is there? Niyantri.
Kali.
Kali Devi. Okay. Yami.
Brahma.
Brahma. Ankita. You have to unmute yourself though. Are you able to unmute? I can't hear you.
Nothing.
Can you type in the chat if you can? It's only for Ankita, not others. Okay. Shruta.
Ganpati.
Ganapati. Ha. Like this, one Devata got one serving of the Amrita from the golden Kalasha, and it was served none other than by Mohini. Okay, Vasudev, you have to raise your hand, right? Tell me now.
Muruga.
Muruga. Okay. Adya.
Ganesh.
Ganesha already told by Shruta. Okay, no problem. Let's continue with the story. So all these devatas and many more, one by one got one serving of the divine Amrita. Mohini in her mind was calculating and she was only planning to give the Amrita to the devatas. So she was serving accordingly in equal portions to the number of devatas which were there. She didn't count the asuras. So she was beautifully dancing here and there and serving the Amrita. Asuras forgot about the Amrita. But there was one very special Asura called Swarabhanu. He was a bit clever. He saw that Mohini has been serving only to the Devatas for a very long time. Something is going fishy, Swarabhanu thought. Hence, he immediately changed his form of Asura and tried to dress himself up as a Devata. So he changed his form and made himself look like a Devata and went and stood next to the Devata queue. But he went and stood next to Surya Deva and Chandra Deva. So Mohini was about to finish serving and the Amrita was about to get finished. Okay. She was serving Surya Deva, then Chandra Deva, and then finally she came and served Swarabhanu also because he looked like a Devata. But as soon as Swarabhanu took few sips of Amrita, Chandradeva and Suryadeva noticed that he was an Asura in disguise. So both of them immediately told to Mohini, "Oh Mohini, the Swarabhanu is an Asura. He's not a Devata. He's dressed up as an Asura and is standing over here." Immediately, Mohini changed her form and became Mahavishnu again. And Mahavishnu threw his Sudarshana chakra and cut off Swarabhanu's head, thinking that before the Amrita goes inside his body and gets consumed completely, let me cut off his head. But Swarabhanu had already consumed few drops of Amrita and it had been absorbed by his body. Because of that, his body was immortal. Hence, the head of Swarabhanu came to be known as Rahu and the body part of Swarabhanu came to be known as Ketu. It did not die. He did not die. He became two separate beings. Isn't that amazing? He drank some Amrita. His head also became immortal. His body also became immortal. Now, the Asuras immediately saw Mohini was none other than Vishnu. Asuras became angry immediately and started to go and fight amongst the Devatas. But guess what? The Devatas had regained their energy because of the Amrita. Vasudev, let me just complete the story.
Yeah.
And the Devatas immediately fought back the Asuras in a war and they won. Now, re-energized, they went back to Swargaloka, happy and victorious. Yes, Vasudev, tell me.
Please, how come Swarabhanu had this come Rahu?
Swarabhanu became two people after that. Swarabhanu's head became Rahu, Swarabhanu's body became Ketu. Okay? Yes, anyone else any doubts? Sadhvi?
What does immortal mean?
Immortal means it never gets destroyed. It is always there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I can see few of you are sitting in very funny positions. You have to sit properly for the session, okay? And some of you are playing with the background. If you're playing with the background, you will not listen to the story. All these magical stories about Devatas, Asuras, Vahanas, I'm telling that, no? So if you're playing with background, then you'll not pay attention over here. And it's distracting the others who are sitting very nicely for the session. Some people start playing with emojis. That's not necessary now, okay? Now, do you want to know the divine magical objects which came before the Amrita? Yes? I shared already one or two, I think. Who remembers?
I not remember.
Just
I
raise
want
your
see.
hand.
I
Just
want
raise your
see.
hand. Vasu, raise your hand. I will come to you.
I don't see.
Okay. Spatika.
Lakshmi.
Devi Lakshmi came, correct? She was hidden inside the ocean. You remember why she was hidden, Spatika?
No.
You don't remember? Ayyo. Nitya, tell me. Why was Lakshmi Devi hidden? Don't tell your object. Tell why was Lakshmi Devi hidden.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
That is how the story began. Okay. I'll come to you, Nitya. Yami, what is the object?
Can I tell both or only one?
You want to say both? Tell.
Kamadhenu and Apsaras.
Kamadhenu and Apsaras. Okay. You remember why Lakshmi Devi was hidden away?
Yeah, because Durvasa Rishi had cursed.
Correct. Yami remembers. Durvasa Rishi had cursed Indra and the other devatas. Because of that, Lakshmi Devi had to go inside the ocean. Correct. Adya, tell me.
What?
You raised your hand. You don't want to say anything? Okay, then don't raise your hand, okay? Okay, wait. I'll not listen to the others now. We have only 4 more minutes, okay? So I will tell all the different items which came outside. Okay? Vishrut, you can lower your hand now. Okay, Shruta, you have to sit properly. Thank you. So, before the Amrita came, many things came. For example, Lakshmi Devi came, like Yami told. Lakshmi Devi was hidden away. But Lakshmi Devi came. She was born again from the ocean. Hence, the milky ocean is also known as Lakshmi Devi's father. Along with Lakshmi Devi, one by one, other things also came. Like Chandradeva came. Chandradeva, you know Chandradeva the moon? Yes. Chandradeva came and immediately Chandradeva was taken by Lord Shiva and Lord Shiva put him on his hair. Lakshmi Devi Lakshmi Devi and Lakshmi Devi and Chandradeva are also known as brothers and sisters. You know why? Because they came outside the same ocean. So they were known as brother and sister. Chandradeva went on top of Shiva's hair. Lakshmi Devi went and married Mahavishnu once more. Guess what? Indradeva's Vahana, Airavata, also came back again. But this time more brighter and more energetic than before. Then Kamadhenu also came. Who is Kamadhenu? Who remembers? I told
I
yesterday.
remember.
Okay, raise your hand. Vishrut, tell me, who is Kamadhenu?
It's a special cow who
She is a
grants
special cow. Don't call it.
Kamadhenu is a special cow who can grant any wish.
Yes. The Kamadhenu went to the Devatas and Devatas immediately gave it to the Rishis. Airavata was accepted by Indradeva as his Vahana. And another special horse with 7 heads also came outside. A white horse with 7 heads and 7 tails. Okay. Do you know the name of this horse? The name of the horse is Uchchaishravas. Say it. Uchchaishravas.
Uchchai Shravas.
Correct. Okay. This
Right.
also went to the Devatas. In some stories, they tell Uchchaishravas went to King Bali, the Asura king. Now, few gemstones also came. Amongst them was a special gemstone called Kaustubhamani. Say Kaustubha.
Kaustubha.
And this gemstone was accepted by Mahavishnu and Mahavishnu placed this Kaustubhamani on his chest. Next, another special fragrant tree, a divine tree called the Parijata, came outside, and Parijata went towards the gardens of Indradeva in Swargaloka. A special bow came outside. A bow is one which is used to shoot out arrows. Right? Bow and arrows we say, right? This is just the bow. A bow called Sharanga came outside. This was accepted by the Devatas. And finally, Dhanvantari came outside. In some stories, Apsaras also came, like Rambha, Menaka. And along with Lakshmi Devi's sister also came. Did you know Lakshmi Devi has a sister? Brother is Chandradeva. Who knows Lakshmi Devi's sister's name? Lakshmi Devi is the Devi of wealth, fortune, prosperity. Her sister is little bit opposite of her. Her name is Vishrut.
Dhanvantari?
No, Dhanvantari is a male. Dhanvantari is a boy. Sister, Lakshmi Devi's sister, her name is Jeshtha. Jeshtha Devi. Okay. Or she is also called as Alakshmi. And this Devi is the Devi of misfortunes, bad luck. And this Devi was accepted by the Asuras. Okay.
This Devi is Mushata.
What, Vasu?
This Devi is Jashta is Mushata. Bat.
I didn't understand what he's saying. Did anyone understand? No. Vasu, I think your internet is also a bit lagging. I will speak to you later, okay, when you come to Leela Gurukulam class.
Jashta Devi is
Jeshta Devi is not bad. She's just the Devi of bad luck and misfortune. That's all. She's not bad. Okay, before we close for the class, another special Devi came. Her name is Varuni Devi. She is the Devi of special drinks. Okay. And Varuni Devi was also taken by the Asuras. Yeah. Okay. And that ends the big story of the Samudra Manthana, starting from Rishi Durvasa's curse up till how Mohini came, the divine objects came, and finally how the Devatas got their energy back and defeated the Asuras. Okay? Yes, let's do the Shanti Patha. Siri?
Nidyaka told me the story.
Is it? Very nice. Okay, let's close with the Shanti Patha. Next class is starting immediately. Okay, Shraddha, you have to sit properly for the prayer, for the mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
Shivoham.